A single moth flying indoors doesn't seem like much, but large populations and frequent activity indicate infested goods somewhere in your home. Many species of moths can establish themselves indoors, each with their own habitats and behaviors. Generally, indoor moths are likely to infest the pantry or the closet. In this video, we'll go over different types of moths, how to control them on your property, and how to prevent future activity. Check the video's description for timestamps if you want to jump to a specific point. To shop for the products featured in this video and to learn more about pest control, click the links in the video's description and get free shipping on your order. The first thing you should do in any pest control plan is identify what you're dealing with. Careless identification can lead to wrong treatment methods, costing you time and money. Moths are easier to identify if you can observe them as adults. Among pantry moths, the Indian meal moth is a common and frequent pest. The adults grow to be half an inch in length, with a wingspan of up to 3/4 of an inch. Their outer wings go from light brown to dark brown, with a black band in the middle. Among clothes moths, you're likely to be infested with case-making clothes moths. They usually grow up to 3/8 of an inch with a wingspan of up to half an inch. These moths are primarily light brown in color. They have fuzzy heads, dark spots on their wings, and fringed wing tips. Inspection is the next phase of any good pest control plan. Once you know what to look for, check your property to confirm the pest's presence or find activity hotspots. For pantry moths, check areas where food goods are stored. This includes parts of the kitchen and potentially the garage. Inspect every food item in your home. Check unopened packages for holes, and check resealable packages for larvae and webbing. For clothes moths, check any room where clothing is stored. Examine closets, the basement, and the attic. In addition to webbing and silk cases, check for any holes eaten into any fabric. After identifying your pest and inspecting your property, it's time to start treatment. Before starting any treatment, be sure to wear your personal protective equipment or PPE, and remember to keep people and pets out of the treated areas until products dry completely. The best method of controlling moths starts with a thorough cleanup of all affected areas. In pantries, start by throwing out foods in easily penetrated packaging like containers made out of paper or thin plastic. Then set aside all other items. With the pantry cleared out, vacuum the cracks and crevices in the shelving, and wipe down all surfaces with a mild soap and warm water. If you're dealing with clothes moths, vacuum throughout your home, especially in closets. Run all clothing and fabric items through your laundry cycle to remove any moths, eggs, or larvae. Use hot water and dry on high heat if you're able to. Going back to the pantry, we recommend you apply long-lasting control with a product like Novacide. Novacide is an aerosol made with an insecticide and an insect growth regulator, or IGR. This product eliminates adult insects and prevents juvenile pests from developing into maturity. Additionally, Novacide has a long-lasting residual and will work for up to 7 months. Apply Novacide as a spot treatment along the edges of your shelves. Just shake the can, hold it upside down, and spray a barrier where the shelving meets the wall. To address either pantry moths or clothes moths, check out Pest moth traps. These glue traps are made with pheromones that will attract moths to their locations. Be sure to use the right traps for your situation. Simply peel off the wax paper, then fold the trap into a tent. You can set the trap on a shelf or hang it up to catch crawling larvae or flying moths. For low-level infestations, use one trap to control up to 300 square feet. For heavy infestations, use one trap for every 100 square feet. Any moths in the area will fly towards these traps and get stuck on the glue. Replace traps as they become full or after 90 days. Prevention is essential to keeping pests in check. Even after applying pesticides, the best way to stop pest activity is to ensure it can't happen. Preventing pantry moths starts with diligent inspection of packaged foods before you purchase them. If you can see the product through transparent packaging, try to look for any signs of infestation. Moth eggs and larvae can be difficult to see with the naked eye, so look for any openings in the package. If you see any holes, rips, or tears, pass that item up. It's best to keep food in tight-fitting or sealed containers. Put cereal, grains, and flour in containers that can be tightly air-sealed. Pet food and birdseed are often overlooked and highly conducive for pantry pests, so it's important to also store your pet food in sealed containers as well. Use the same idea to prevent clothes moths. Keep clothes in tight sealed boxes. Make sure to vacuum regularly and declutter your home to reduce potential hiding spots. With these professional products and tips from Solutions Pest and Lawn, you can eliminate moth infestations in your home, and we offer fast, free shipping to help you get control quickly. Visit our website to get your products today. If you like this how-to guide, please share. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe for more how-to and product videos. And contact us for more tips, tricks, and DIY pest solutions.